Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Firewood Doctor. I sold from the last week and the last time I filmed 2 of the 4-foot racks and 3 of the $20 racks. So I'm happy that the $20 racks are selling when last year I hardly sold any. I sold more this year than I did last year of those are. All of last year combined to this year at this point. I don't know what the heck. Someone put a packer schedule thing on my roadside stand pay box. See if there's any requests. Make sure all the money is here. Yep, it's all here. Alright, now I got some splitting to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the dry oak and put that in the back of the truck. Then the wood that seems too wet to burn, that isn't quite ready to burn, it has to finish seasoning. I'm going to just chuck that off to the side. And then the oak that's ready to burn, I'll put in the racks right away. Probably do a 50-50 mix of oak and basswood. So the splitter's all warmed up. Now let's get splitting. Well, folks, that's it for this episode. Yeah, I got a bunch of splitting done. Well, not a bunch, but enough. I figured it took an hour to do that splitting. When I looked at the hyperlapse, it is 30-1. So 30 seconds of real time is 1 second of hyperlapse, to give you an idea of the actual work involved. So I got all the $20 racks restocked. I got the two $40 racks. 40, that's last year's price. The two 4-foot racks restocked. So yeah, it was not a bad firewood weekend. Labor Day is coming up. I almost called it Memorial Day. Good grief, I can't get my holidays straight. Been sniffing too much sawdust. Or a log splitter fumes. Take your pick. Oh boy. Yeah, it's already getting warm. It's already it started out around 59 degrees or so, and it feels like it's pushing 80, even though it may be 72 or 73 now. But it's supposed to get into the mid 80s, and without any shade. I lost the shade where the splitter is now, so I don't know how much work I'm going to get done there. Where the basswood is, which I'm almost out of basswood. I have about 2 face cords left, so I'm getting down there and ready to burn wood. So yeah, maybe sales be light and I can get split, because that oak is probably 2/3 ready to burn for campfire wood. For home wood, it might be 50-50 to, might be the reverse for home wood. If you wanted to burn it in your wood stove in the house, that you want 20%. Campfire wood, you might be able to push it to 30%. 25 is good to go. It's because you have all that air rushing into the campfire, and that's what helps it burn, is the airflow. You have unlimited, basically, airflow in a campfire, so 25 to 30% will burn. Now, some of the basswood, when I split it, it checked out at like 35%. It burned fine. Fresh split, it burned fine at 35%. So that's because it's a lightweight wood. It's, the faster the wood heats up, the quicker it will burn. So basswood is light, and that helps it. The oak, you got to have that pretty dry. You want to have that 25% for campfires. 30% it might put up a little fight, and then you want to mix it at that point. So what I'm doing here, and you saw me do this, is like 50-50 oak and basswood. This one's 50-50 basswood. That other one is all basswood. This one's all basswood. This one's all basswood. This is almost 2/3 oak, and this is about half oak. These others are all basswood. So I'm thinking, if these sell, I'm going to put oak there, take some off the top, mix it in with the oak, and then cap it off with oak as I go. We'll see. Yeah, so that's how I mix the firewood to extend my ready to burn supply, with oak that's basically ready to burn, to give it a good balance of flame and longevity, as the basswood goes up poof pretty quick. So yeah, actually it's not extending my supply, it's giving it a more of a balanced campfire experience. You get flame and you get the longevity of the oak. So you mix it, you get a really nice balance, which is what I personally like. So, well, that's it, folks. Till next time, take care, get out there, do something, have fun doing it. A little bonus footage here. After the end of that last video segment, I was just started splitting, the split inventory. A customer rolled up. He wanted like oak or something, or a good firewood. So I said, well, if you load up as I split it, we can do that, so then save me the trouble and give him a little more wood for the money. He gave me an extra $10, an extra $10. So like, sweet. And then I continued on and split this. That's at least the face cord, maybe one and a half tops. So yeah, bonus footage. And I got all this cleaned up. I got a couple more hours around splitting to do, but I'm not gonna tackle those big ones until I'm fresh for the day. So now to go rest up, get cleaned up, get ready for the next day.